In this video, we're going to talk about 1.3, Objective 8. We find a trigonometric function with given properties. This will be our last topic in Chapter 1 before we get into our calculus topics in Chapter 2. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's design a sine function with the given properties. It's going to have a period of 24 with a minimum value at 310 and a maximum value at 1516. So our amplitude is our max minus our min over 2 is 16 minus 10 over 2 is 6 over 2 is 3. Our B in our formula, I'm using A, B, and C. A sine of B times T minus C plus D, like that. B is going to be 2 pi over our period. So that's going to be pi over 12. Our C is going to be our T value for our minimum plus our T value for our maximum divided by 2. So that's going to be 3 plus 15 over 2. So 18 over 2 is 9. And our D value is our max plus our min over 2 is 26 over 2 is 13. So that gives us a function of 3 sine of pi over 12 times t minus 9 plus 13. Distribute this in before we give our answer. Sine of pi t over 12. This 3 will go into there 4 times. 3 pi over 4 plus 13. All right, so that was our first problem. Our next one is similar, but we want to choose a cosine value here, and we're going to have to solve for C. So it has a period of 8, and minimum value of -3, maximum value of 3 at, and this is at t equals 0. This is t equals 4. So let's go ahead and solve for A equals max minus min over 2. 6 over 2 is 3. B is 2 pi over 8 is pi over 4. These are the same no matter whether we use sine or cosine. I can find D as well. C we're going to solve for later. D is our max plus our min over 2, so that's going to be 0. They're telling us to use a cosine function here. So A cosine of pi over 4 is t minus c plus nothing on the end. And they want us to, let's try c equals 0 first, see if we don't have to shift anything, and t equals -3, or I'm sorry, t equals 0, and see if we get -3. If it doesn't work out, if we get 3, we might need to change the sign on the outside. So 3 cosine of pi over 4 times 0 minus 0 is 3 cosine of 0 is a +3. We need to get a -3, so we're going to put a negative out front of everything, and that will be our function here is going to be a -3 cosine of pi t over 4 plus 0. Now let's go ahead and look at this next one. Period is 32, maximum value is 35, minimum value is 5. This is at t equals 8. This is at t equals 24. So A is going to be max minus min over 2. 30 over 2 is 15. B is going to be 2 pi over 32 is pi over 16. We'll figure out C later. D is max plus min over 2 is 20. So we have, and they tell us to use a sine function this time, 15 sine of pi over 16 t minus c plus 20. And again, we're going to try c equals 0 with one of the points that we were given and see if we get the right value. So 15 sine of pi over 16 of 8 minus 0 plus 20, 15 sine of pi over 2 plus 20 is 15 times 1 plus 20 is equal to 35, and that is what I'm supposed to get. So we have 15 sine of pi t over 16, then plus 20 on the outside. And that's it for this video. We'll come back next time and talk about 2.1 Objective 1. See you for the next video.